We all want the best education for our children. But what does a high-caliber education look like? Most parents would say small class sizes, individualized attention from teachers, and perhaps most important, a child-centered environment that promotes a love of learning, fully engaging students, preparing them academically, emotionally, and socially to be confident, independent thinkers and leaders. Some might say this list of criteria is wishful thinking, but this holistic approach exists. It's an educational model that is hands-on and experiential with an innovative and challenging curriculum and teachers who are aware of what every child needs to succeed every day.
At the Langley School, every child, every day means that students are able to reach their full academic potential in an environment that is nurturing and supportive, but is also academically rigorous. Faculty differentiate their instruction in a way that students are able to reach that potential in lots of different ways and get to know their students not just as scholars, but also as athletes, as artists, as leaders.
While other schools may embrace this hands-on holistic approach to educating the whole child, not all schools have the framework for it to be truly effective. Here at the Langley School in McLean, Virginia, the preschool through 8th grade structure provides a unique and successful environment for building 21st century learners and leaders. The 11-year program, which positions 8th graders as the school's leaders, builds confidence, encourages risk-taking, fosters leadership, and promotes global awareness.
Students are given the opportunity to be leaders throughout their 11 years here. They are able to be role models for the younger students. They're the leads in the play, they're the stars on the sports fields.
They also give you the support as an individual student to want to become a more confident person and to want to become more of a leader. So they hit you on an individual level as well. And me personally, I feel like I'm ready to go on to the next step, such as high school and college, because of the way Langley has prepared me.
As educators begin to redefine how best to prepare today's students for the 21st century, schools with a child-centered approach and an innovative structure will serve as shining examples of how to provide students with a strong foundation and prepare them to be successful and contributing citizens of the world.
At the Langley School, we believe that each child's potential is boundless, and every child can act with integrity, generosity, and consideration for others. We reach across multiple disciplines to discover, amplify, and embrace the talents of every child every day. By nurturing, supporting, and academically challenging our students, our inclusive community builds quietly confident, independent thinkers who flourish as learners and individuals.
Since its founding in 1942, the Langley School has been a pioneer in early childhood education, offering an innovative, well-rounded, and challenging program that educates children in a nurturing and stimulating environment. From preschool through 8th grade, parents can expect to see their child blossom while he or she explores an interactive, dynamic curriculum in a place that promotes community, stewardship, and integrity. From the arts and athletics to academics and service learning projects, students are encouraged to take risks, explore new areas, overcome their fears, and find their passions. Graduates of the Langley School are independent and critical thinkers who are self-assured and possess a strong sense of responsibility to the local and global community.
The 8th grade field trip to Costa Rica is so important because it helps our students experience all the global initiatives that we try to instill in them throughout their time at Langley in a real-life situation. For many of the students, it's their first opportunity to leave home, and they have that added protection of having trusted teachers around them to help them experience a new environment, a new culture, and a new way of life. When the students come back from Costa Rica, they have experienced so much that they bring back this new message to the younger students at Langley, a message of respect for the people around them and for the environment that fosters life.
One of the things that I really learned about in Costa Rica was the different ecosystems, and you always see the pictures of the jungle, but you never really think you could go there until now. And I also learned a lot about different cultures. The culture in Costa Rica is much different from the one here. We think things are really important, like iPhones and what we're going to have for lunch, but there it's all about, farming, and it really taught me a lot about myself and the things that I feel are important. Really, I need to look at the bigger picture, and I think that's one of the things that everybody realized from this trip. Coming out of Langley, I feel as though I have everything I need to progress in life. I also have the core values that Langley has given me from a very young age, and I feel confident going to high school now.
Whether introducing new technology in the classroom, improving campus facilities, adding an international student trip, or enhancing the curriculum, the Langley School looks to provide a relevant, engaging program that will benefit the changing needs of today's students while developing global-minded leaders for the 21st century. Every child, every day. The Langley School.